Hello and welcome everybody, this is Joe's Lubach, came just in time for more Kingdom Hearts 2. In the last episode, we entered the Cave of Wonders with Pete dangling in front of us. Oddly enough, no one seemed to notice. Even I failed to notice until the last minute when I realized he was there. This kind of shows you how passé he is at this point. In this episode, we're going to continue deeper into the Cave of Wonders, and hopefully Abu won't steal the treasure this time. Right here we have a challenge. This challenge is actually a really good area to go farm levels at. So real quick, or farm drive forms for wisdom, because what we're about to fight are a bunch of the fiery globes that we fought in an episode earlier. Oh wow, I can just... There we go, okay. I kinda want to just finish this fight off real quick. There we go. And we can just build a... ooh, we got a Trinity shard off these guys. Ooh. There we go. And we're almost... Ooh, sweet, we're almost maxed out with 3. Real quick, I'll make sure of that. No, I've always wondered if the drive gauge is actually charging or not while you have a MP charge on. Because it looks like it is because of the way it's glowing. Don't forget that I'm here to help you, as long as it's not too dangerous. Yeah, of course, a coward. Yago was a coward in the animated series as well. Let's see. Complete your task within the time allotted. Yeah, let's go ahead and activate it. This is actually kind of a fun challenge here too, because you fight waves of enemies and then you just drop down. And so yeah. Like I said, most enemies here are going to be fighting the ice cube looking guys and the fiery globes. So they're pretty easy to just kind of sit here and just either spam lightning or spam your attack on. Until you get to this guy here, which is pretty close to the end actually. And also makes fighting those guys way easier. Fighting the fat bandits are a lot easier when you can actually, you know. Crap, when you can actually hit them. You don't have to worry about being behind them. And that was not enough. Later on we'll get better drive form, or better abilities that let us stay in drive form longer. Did you get that before? Did you get that before or after we get the Keyblade that does that? There's a certain Keyblade I'm waiting to get. I think I might have mentioned it before, the Oath Keeper. You saw Roxas using it way at the beginning of the game. And I believe this I believe will take you back up to the top. So next stop, up. Just step in and we warp. Otherwise you don't have to. Cave of Wonders map. And ooh, another treasure chest. And a save spot. And I believe this tells us possess great strength. Cause yeah, we need this to open the door. So yeah, this is how we prove strength in video games, not through intelligence and puzzle solving, but through sheer kicking the ass of the nearest things next to us that aren't our allies. So yeah, really trying to think of the best thing to do. You probably take one of the gold vases and just scoop up as much of the coins as you can. I'm certain it'll be worth more than that thing that they're looking at. I know that's got like rare gems in it and everything, but you know what? We have 3 people carry the pots full of gold. Donald, Goofy, Sora. And then Aladdin can carry that. You give that to some of the gold to the peddler, keep the rest, sell it, and we live life. Actually, no, we wouldn't want to sell it. In here, we want to keep it. In this case, we want to keep it in this age. Oh, of course, Donald's gonna be Donald's own greed. The snap of his fingers comes the Heartless. And darkness. Yeah, here we have some more silver rocks. Really? That's the best you come up with? You guys go down too easily, man. Come on, give me a challenge. I say that knowing damn well I'm playing this on easy mode. And we want to do shift shot as much as we can, because I think that, if I remember correctly, that destroys the silver rocks in one hit. And anything else that might hit too. Because there's a chance if you aim it correctly, it could actually hit multiple creatures. Another Heartless, excuse me. Let me try it. Cause I might have hit something, I don't know. Oh, gotta show off, Speedster. So yeah, here's Speedster. You quick play and Trickster. And that was pretty good. And now it's not, at this point it's not even going into drive form. Now they got maxed out.
Let's go.
But yeah, out the way we came. Fortunately with this game, there's rarely a time where we have to do any backtracking. Or too much backtracking.
Stop your whining and hand it over.
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Well, I wonder whose voice that could be on the other side there. Certainly it cannot be anyone we've met before. Oh no, look, it's Pete. How am I not surprised? I think I'm gonna have a heart attack and die from not being surprised. Hey, I actually made that quote work. Oh. I'm actually quite surprised I made that quote work. Oh. And I really hate these guys so much. I mean, fire does nothing to them? What the? Do I have to be behind? I have to be behind them, dude's fire. Really? Guys are. You know what? Ah! No. So yeah, right here, peddler shop counts as a checkpoint area. So we fill up our drive gauge when we're in drive form, or if we're in anti-form like you just saw there, we will actually revert back and still recover all our drive form. Unlike, you'll go ahead and synthesize elixir. So once you finish a recipe or free development, things will go into the creation. So we go into creation to find out more. If I had another Darkstone, I could show off what upgrading things do, because once you create the first time, you can upgrade it with Serenity's material and make it a bit stronger. But we'll turn an elixir into a mega elixir, a potion into a high potion, ether into a mega ether. so on and so forth. But yeah. Now that we've triggered anti-form, and hopefully get into having some good old times now. You know what? It's gonna be. Oh, come on, stand. Well, that didn't work out at all either. Well, oh well. Progressing the story now.
Thank you.
This actually help out really, a whole lot. We are gonna be getting to our boss fight this episode. Yoink! Just love that sound effect for some reason. I don't know why it makes that noise.
Go away!
Gotcha.
No fair!
I win.
You gotta go for the win! My hand feels awfully light. What the? Where'd the lamp go? You gotta go fly up. And he gets himself pulled up and he just, ooh! That might have been a smarter move to make than I thought. And then he hits a wall. At least it wasn't a plate glass window.
Nice try, Bird Brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
And what's the Earth? Oh! Oh, it's the genie! Oh! Oh!
It's been years. Al, you princely little muffin, you. Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless. Oh, the humanity!
He's not as good as Robin Williams. Why?
Oh, of course. What am I saying? You're
Oh.
in the palace now. Aladdin, Jasmine.
Not as good a voice as you could get being him, but the performance just isn't as good. Oh.
Who cares, Al? I'm just so glad to see you.
Genie!
You know, and the saddest part is this all reminds me of what happened earlier this year with Robin Williams' death.
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs
Kinda.
now.
Yeah. Again, I said that episode. I'll say it again. Robin Williams will be missed, greatly missed. And here we have our boss battle for this episode. For this world, actually. We got Fire Gun, which actually knocks it into the ice guy. We have these fire guys and ice guys. Whenever we just fight them, they turn into little. Whenever we just defeat them, they turn into little variants of themselves. The cubes, ice cubes, and the fire globes. Basically, there's not really a method I can recommend to fighting them with. Just kind of wail on them. And just kind of use your abilities accordingly. Use the reaction commands accordingly. And just fight them the best you can. There's, again, not really much I can say about these guys. The Fire Lord, I'm trying to remember if that's actually his name. Fire Lord or Ice Lord start doing their thing, use reaction commands. Don't know why I'm yelling. I don't even know, son. Seems to be a common theme with this Let's Play. Whenever you do enough damage, they split it. might be able to tell they split into the little chunks. Just, you know, fire off as much of those as you can. Obviously, you know, ice spells work well against the fire guy. Fire spells work well against the ice guy. Again, not much I can say about this boss fight. It's interesting because you got the parallel, you got another class of fire and ice enemies. But other than that, it's nothing really special. It's kind of cool that you see the inside of the like their whole body's like transparent.
You mess with me for the last time.
Except for like their I guess you could say it kind of looks like a nervous system in there.
Yeah! All right. Hey.
And we got the flying carpet back with us too, so that's cool. And oh, okay, now I had to remember what the scene was for a second. Yeah, this is where they keep Jafar's lamp. Okay, first of all, I'm not sure if this is Age of Concrete yet in the Aladdin universe. I'm fairly certain it is, or at least bury it in that sarcophagus. And yeah, it's also amazing that it took, you know, 2 or 3 guys to push that. When we'll see something later on that kind of. Anyway, you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine, sure you want that pigeon in the coop? I think Agrabah showing that he means well. Oh, sure, you're probably right. Not much trouble can one noisy bird cause. You'd be surprised. This might have a point there, kid. What happens next, Sora? Well, it was great seeing y'all, but we still need to find Riku and the king. I guess we'll be moving on. Hope you find him. Me too. Hey, where's Lion? Excuse me. He ran off toward town looking for a boo. But he should be back by now. Oh, I can't miss Sora's big farewell party. I'm back in a jiffy. And yes, the genie still has his magic powers. And we went back to the cave to catch the gem. You know, to be fair, I'm okay with that. Considering now the Cave Wonders won't, you know, go ape crap, won't go all ape donkey jewels on us whenever you go to take treasure out.
Stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
Though the thing is, it's not really stealing from the Cave of Wonders, because who owns that treasure?
Just hard to resist.
I guess you could say the oh. Oh look! It's a gate! There was some significance to that gemstone. And let's unlock the gate to the next world. Actually, this does bring up a really valid point. I just realized now. There are some worlds that we.
Sora, what is it?
I mean, this is a world that we were in that we went to in the first game. So obviously, we don't need to steal the heart of the world from the Heartless like we did before.
I promise.
But there are other worlds like Port Royal, the Land of Dragons, and one other world we'll be getting into. I guess Beast's Castle too counts because we technically weren't at Beast's Castle in the first game. That are technically all unlocked. So that means you need to be able to lock it so you can get to the Heartless, so you can stop the Heartless from destroying it. Because the Heartless are indeed a real threat, unless, and someone can correct me and say, hey, you're right or hey, you're wrong on that. The worlds became locked after Ansem was defeated. That's the only thing I could guess. Like, it became non-issue once Ansem was defeated, and the Heartless kind of don't go after worlds naturally or something. I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. And hey, look, there's Kyrie.
Maybe
Guess there's some
wasn't
significance.
good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
Hmm.
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's.
Got it memorized. I'm surprised I didn't say that. There. Oh.
Sora?
I'm looking back at my Metal Gear Rising Let's Play, and I could have made so many jokes that I just realized, hey, same voice actor. Now here I just gotta settle for Axel and let her rip.
We've got something in common, Kyrie. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're
Nope,
friends
not gonna
already.
go, not gonna too easy.
You're not acting very friendly.
Yeah, she's got a point there. He's acting more kind of like one of those creepy guys that you meet behind the back alley, and you kind of don't want anything to do with, because they tell you
What is this place?
they have the complete Star Wars collection, but really, they're being deceitful. It's really the Star Wars Christmas special, and next thing you know, you watch it, and now you are no longer wanting to live as a human being. It's that traumatic. It's like the equivalent of watching a Michael Bay film and actually paying attention to anything that's happening on screen. Aside from the explosion, the punching and kicking and whatever. It's like watching
What?
a film by M. Night
Keeps
Shyamalan that
flying
is
out of a
not
hole in the wall.
The
He
Sixth
nearly gave
Sense
us heart
or what's that one superhero movie that he did? I'm trying to remember what it's called now. I'm not sure if it's like a superhero movie, but it's kind of. I never actually saw it, but it's like it's this guy's being a hero and there's this other guy being a villain.
Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
It's kind of like a hero. I guess you could say it's technically a superhero film, but yeah, we will not be going to Twilight Town quite yet. Though we have done enough to unlock it. There are 2 more worlds we need to explore. This world, which we'll be exploring soon, and is probably one of my favorite worlds, despite the fact that something in the world that happens in the world prevents us from going into drive form. And this world, which I'm sure is everyone else's favorite world, because dun dun da 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 da. That's all I'm gonna do. I think if you don't know what that is by that point, I'm either that bad of a singer or yeah, you never saw the movie. But it will be festive because as I'm recording this, it is December 15th. So yeah. Anyway, with all that said, I think we'll go ahead and end the episode off. So yeah. With all that said, I'll see you guys later.